Welcome to the Last Frontier Perspective, where we bring you the latest news and insights from Alaska and beyond. Whether it's the issues shaping life here in the 49th state, or broader developments impacting the U.S., we deep dive into the stories that matter. From Alaskan politics to national headlines and everything in between, this is your one-stop source for staying informed on the events that shape our world. So grab a seat, stay warm, and join me as we explore the frontier of news, where every story has a unique perspective. Let's get started. Cooper Landing Bypass Road update. So, Cooper Landing Bypass is just a small stretch of road that they've been working on for a long time. And check out this update that we got the other day. This is Anchorage, Alaska, KTUU. It's a project that has been discussed since not long after the gravel highway from Cooper Landing to Homer was completed in 1950. Now, due to funding changes, engineers say the massive task won't be open to traffic until 2032. And will come with a price tag of around $1 billion. That is a hard-to-imagine amount of money. $1 billion on a road project? This isn't even a very long road project. Let's keep going. The Department of Transportation and Public Facilities says it has recognized the need for improvement on the Sterling Highway for years. Quote, the project, the environmental impact statement, it started back in the 1960s. And finally, this Juneau Creek alternative was selected in 2018. DOT project manager Jonathan Tymick said, we began construction in late 2020. So, 80 years later, 1960s to 2020, is 80 years. Tymick says roughly half of the project has been constructed at the current cost of $450 million. The Juneau Creek alternative is a 10-mile stretch of highway that has been constructed north of Cooper Landing and the Kenai River, from milepost 46.5 to milepost 56. The state says the project will also reconstruct roughly 4 miles of the current Sterling Highway. So, between the two of them, that's 14 miles. That's going to cost $1 billion. Let's just do a little math here. $1 billion divided by 14 miles, well, that's $71.5 million per mile of road. Are you serious? Per mile. They go on to say, I think once people realize that 70% of traffic going through Cooper Landing is now going to take the bypass, it's going to make Cooper Landing, which is a recreational destination, it's going to make it a lot safer for people to cross the roads and do their boating and recreational hiking, Chimerick said. Is that worth $1 billion? I don't think so. I'd have to pull it up, but we need to find out what the state's budget is totally, because I want to see what percentage of it is. That's a crazy amount of money. Okay, I just found it. It looks like in the fiscal year 2023, we spent $17.4 billion, including general funds and other state funds, bonds, and federal funds. So $1 billion of that is 5.74% of total state funding. Of course, this project has been going on for a long time and probably will go on for a long time to come, so that's not a hard and fast number. That number could change over time, or because it's being funded over many years, it's not actually that percentage. But is that percentage of a single fiscal year if it was all to be paid off at once, which it won't be. They go on to say, the state has been very careful navigating Alaskan native lands. We're doing data recovery, he explained. There's actually 21 known sites out here, so each season we have 25 archaeologists as part of this program, and we've got years to go until it's completed. So nearly one archaeologist per historical site. That doesn't actually sound like enough, unless they have a lot of helpers. This is just a great example of the incredible amount of spending this state does. It just blows money like water on just the stupidest things. $1 billion on 14 miles of road. We have some of the most insane budget issues in this state. You would not even believe how much money these people go through. Well, that's all I got for you today. I will see you soon.